Okay, that's a bigger pile of stuff already, and I still have to activate this Nile Merchants, which can give me one of my deals, and I have to get this deal as well from the card, so I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I'm going to draw 2 faction cards this time. Giving us the Sphinx Alley. Well, we gave up the Sphinx already, so it's going to lead nowhere, but might be interesting. It gives us points, and we have the Scorpion Breeder. Well, and you can spend 1 worker to choose 1 enemy action. So as you can see, this card doesn't do anything in the solo variant, so that makes up for the open production card. Okay, next is, well, we are going to play some cards. Yes. Okay, what do we have here? We have quite a lot of cards here. And I think I want to have this castle. Yeah, that's what I want to have. So I'm going to pay 2 stone here and build myself a castle. It's an action card, so that goes here. And well, I'd love to have this sanctuary as well, but that's a little bit more expensive, of course, and it costs me some. Well, I think I'm going to do some damage control here. Well, we have to kill that one. We have to have more buildings than he has. So let's start in round 3. Focus our gameplay on destroying him and scoring some points. So first of all, I'm going to spend 2 of my workers here on the barracks, and that gives me 2 swords. There we go, 2 swords, and we spent 2 swords to raise this location. It gives us a worker and a wood. So worker and wood. Then we are taking our 2 other swords, and we're going to do the same with the other location, and it gives us a worker and an apple. Yes, these are apples. Some people say there are tomatoes, but I've checked, and well, of course they are apples. What else? Come on. Okay, so this card is completely spent. That means we can forget about that card, and we are going to do the next activation. We are going to activate the castle twice, giving us 2 cards to draw, and I guess we are just going to take 2 more faction cards. These are the cards that give us much more points normally. So what do we have? We have the Ivory Sculpture. Spend 1 stone to gain a gold. Oh, that's a good card. I really love to build me that one. And we have the Temple of Ra. Choose an enemy location. So this is not going to do us anything as well. So, okay. And let's see. Really want that sanctuary. I really want that ivory sculpture as well. Because, well, how they all cost something. Huh? Let me see. I think I'm going to do that sanctuary first some way. And let me think. I need 2 stone. Yeah, I'm just going to pay it with 2 of my gold pieces here. So 2 gold. And we are going to sacrifice our barracks. There we go. These go away. And then we build the sanctuary. That means it's an action card. It goes here. Now we get the opportunity to spend 1 gold or 1 stone to get some points. Well, let's do 1 gold, and gives us 2 points. We go to 3 points. Not that much. Okay, what's next? Okay, now I want to do this action. So I'm going to spend 1 worker here and choose a card from my hand and place it in my empire as a foundation. Now it doesn't say it has to be a common card or a faction card, so I guess I can choose whatever I want to choose, but let's see. That's not bad as well, maybe for the last turn, but I think I think I'm going to turn this one as a foundation. Not sure if it's possible, but it doesn't say it isn't, so let's pretend it is possible. And I get 1 stone instead of a wood, because normally when one of your cards is raised into a foundation you get a wood, so but this time I get a stone, and I get also a victory point for that. Okay, then I'd love to buy or build this one. It only costs me 1 foundation, so no resources, and so we build it here and we get rid of that one. Okay, and then not bad at all as well. And well, we do have some wood left, and we have a lot of buildings that cost us some wood. First thing I'm going to do is pay 1 food and make a deal with the border border faction. There we go. And that makes us draw another card. Let's see what it is. Ooh, I spent 1 food to gain 1 gold and a point. Not bad. But we need a foundation first. So let's see a foundation. Where are we going to get a foundation? I think I'm going to build the porters this time. It costs us 2 wood. There we go. Spend 1 apple to choose any one of your productions and gain the goods it provides. Well, interesting. Of my production, so I could get 2 wood, sword, or 2 stone, but I think I'm going to do this action. I'm going to spend the 1 food here and get me production of the caravan, which is another food, but also a worker. There we go. Sorry. And then we already going to build the golden bazaar right here, and we pay with the porters. There we go. So we have quite some faction locations already, so we are quite good now. We can't lose the game anymore, I guess, but okay. So we have this action, and I think I'm going to use it. So we've spent an apple to gain a gold and a point. Okay. What do we have left? Some workers. We could also get some wood. And maybe we will. Well, first of all, I'm going to pay this stone here to my ivory sculpture, which gives me another gold. And 1 worker here. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 1 gold to the Settlers of Lebanon, which gives us 2 wood. Then we can pay those 2 wood. Two workers, 2 wood. And we buy ourselves the joiner, which is a new common location. And I guess, well, maybe. Am I going to use this one and a wood to get 2 points, or am I going to use 2 of these to draw a card? I'm not sure. Yeah, well, you know what? I think I'm going to trade these 2 workers for 1 more wood and pay 2 wood and build ourselves the gallows. So each time we raise, we get 1 victory point. And we have 3 gold left, and I think I will keep them for round number 4. So let's see, but first, clean up phase, in which we just remove everything we used to buy for our actions. And then we will do the enemy phase again. So he has no locations left, so he does not earn any points. And then we go check, it's gold, which, well, there is no location with gold. And we have another gold, so that means, well, we are doing really good. Okay, on to round 4, the last round. So we get to draw a faction card, which is another sanctuary, and we get to do the common location. Cards. It's another open production, and let's see, that's not bad. The settlers are quite strong, I guess. Yeah, let's take the settlers. Quite interesting. You can spend 1 wood to immediately build a faction location, ignoring the cost of the foundation, so we don't have to pay for the foundation. It just costs us 1 more wood, of course. Then I'd love to, well, reserve this one here, and we throw the die again, number 2, so he takes the card I want. I'll take the mason, and he takes the carpenter's woodshop, and then we go to the production phase. So I will be right back after production. Okay, so we have a pile of resources. Still have to do the drawing of the cards from my deals here. So I take 2 faction cards again. We have a chariot builder. Ooh, that won't focus. Which has action spent 1 to raise 1 enemy location. Okay, this is not bad, of course. And we have another open production for gold. Okay, so we are going very strong here. We take a new one here. Okay, we can make a deal for another raise token. Okay, so round 4, the last round. And let's see. So we are going to try to score some points and to destroy those buildings over there. Yeah, let's do something like that. First of all, let's make life even more easy, and let's spend 2 workers here to draw 2 more cards, and I'm going to keep drawing some faction cards with slaves, I mean, and production stone pit. Okay, now I have too many cards here. Okay, then let me see. I'm just going to, because I can spend 2 stone here on my ivory sculpture to get 2 gold. Gives us more variation, more options, and we are going to do the same here with the apple. We're going to spend an apple to gain 1 gold and another point, meaning we have this whole treasury here. Nice. Then we are going to build another treasury here, so it gives us another gold. There we go. Nice. So what I would like to still to have is, maybe I'd love to destroy both of those locations. First of all, I'm going to do that with these 2 tokens, and I'm going to raise the carpenter's workshop, which gives us a gold and a wood. So even more gold now. And then, let's see. I think I will pay 1 wood to get the settlers. There we go. And I spent 1 wood to immediately build a faction card without the building cost of the faction or of the foundation. And I'm going to do this one here. Cost me a stone and a wood. Oh, I have wood, I don't have stone, but I'll pay with gold because I'm rich. Okay, so interesting. Then I'm going to spend 1 gold to make this deal with our border tribe, and gives us 1 sword, which I will pay on my chariot builder to raise 1 enemy location, giving me 1 worker and 1 stone, and leaving him all empty. Okay, now time to think, time to get some points. Let's see how we are going to do that. We don't have any wood, so I think I'm going to spend 1 gold here on the Cedars of Lebanon to gain 2 wood. There we go. Going to spend 1 worker and 1 stone wood to gain 2 points, bring us to 8 points. Let's see, do we have something else that gives us points? And yeah, I forgot to use this one. So when I build the chariot builder and the treasury, I could have used a slaver, so let's do that. It could have cost us 2 gold and would have given us 4 more points. Sorry about that. Let's see, can we get more points? Yes, we can. Because we got some points by raising 2 times. Sorry, I'm sorry, forgetting these features. So each time I raise, I get a point. So I did that twice. So I got 2 more points. And I'd love to buy me the Mason maybe, or this Mason's Guild, or both, or this Sphinx Alley, which might be even more interesting. So let's start doing these things. First of all, I'm going to spend 1 worker here on the sanctuary, so I can choose 1 card out of my hand and place it in my empire as a foundation. I get a stone for that and a point. Then I'm going to use 2 stone. 2 stone here, and this foundation to build me the Sphinx Alley. That means I have the opportunity to pay 1 gold for 2 points. Yep. And I can spend 2 gold for 2 points. Well, we'll see about that later. What can I do next? Well, not that many points to find anymore. Let's get 1 gold to build and 1 of these cards. So I'm going to destroy the settlers. And I'm going to build myself a stone pit. I'm going to put it over there for now. Gives us 2 stone, and it's an Egyptian building, so I can pay 1 more gold for 2 more points. There we go. Okay. So, 2 stone. Let's Okay, I'm going to pay 2 stone. So I just earned to buy me or to build me a mason, and then I'm going to spend a worker and a gold to get those 2 points it provides. And let's see, can I still buy? Yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to pay a stone, but in gold. I'm going to destroy the mason I just built and build myself some slaves. Alright, so I'm now going to pay 1 gold for 2 points because of the slaver again. Leaving us with 1 gold and 1 wood. That's not much. Can I do something with those things? I don't really think so. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right. No, I can't. No, I think we're done here. So that was that. Then we have one more attack phase. It's a worker. I don't have any cards here with workers on them. And the second one is a card. I have one with a card. So we're going to check if there's another one with a card here. And there isn't, so nothing gets destroyed. The game ends here after the 4th round. So let's see how we did. I'll be right back. Okay, so what will we do? First of all, we are going to check if we won the game. So we have to count the cards, the locations that still were left at the place of the enemy. There were only 3 left, and if we had equal or less faction cards in our empire, then those 3 cards we would have lost the game. But as you can see, we have quite some more. So we can add up our score. So we just count up every point we earn here and add it to the 23 points we already scored during the game. And that means we add 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30 and 4 more, so 34 points. So we end our game at 57 points. There we go. So that's our score. Okay, so that's the first thing we do. Then if we win, that means we have conquered them, and that means we have conquered a new province. And therefore we have to roll a d20. And I'm going to take my lucky die, which I always carry around. So here it is. And well, that determines which trait my new territory will have. So what we do is first we roll the die. So I've rolled a 13. And let me take the list and let's see what that means. So this is the table. I hope it goes well on screen because it's on my iPad. And we're going to see here on number 13, this province we just conquered has windy plains, or are windy plains. It means the our production increases by 1 foot permanently. And well, let's see. The control cost is 5 victory points. I will explain that later. We were 13, yeah, and the upkeep cost is 1 stone. Okay, that will be explained later as well. So we have this empire sheet later. I'm going to fill it in later, and we will be able to add a food reserve production to it. And well, more later. So I will see what else I have to do. I will fill in the windy plains here with the trade and the control cost and the upkeep cost. And let's see what's the next step. Okay, so the next thing we can do is buy us some achievements. And before doing that, we have to pay the control cost of our provinces. So our first province, the Windy Plains, costs 5 victory points to control. So we pay 5 points. I'm going to do this here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with the remaining 52, I could buy some achievements. And well, this is the list here. I'm not going to go over it completely, But this time, since I have 52 points, I'm going to buy something that costs 50 points. I'm going to buy the Officer Academy, which costs me 50 victory points, but increases my production by 1 race token permanently, which means I have this starting race token production of 2, so I can immediately bash my opponent's locations if I want to, giving me more chance to win. So I'm going to write that down on my player board as well here, on my paper, my empire sheet, and well, that means, if I'm not mistaken, that this game is now completely over. Yeah, the last thing I can do is to write everything down. I can write 2 remaining victory points also on my empire sheet, right over here, victory points, and then we are done for this playthrough now. I will see you next time when I will do my next run through of this game, and well, we'll see who we are going to fight then and how it works with my new province. So thank you all for watching. I hope this was interesting. It was a little bit of a search for myself here because I haven't done this campaign setting yet before, and well, I had to look up some things, but still I enjoyed this playthrough. I hope you did as well. If you did, feel free to like this video, and well, feel free to subscribe as well. And you can also find me on Twitter and Facebook and Board Game Geek. I'm everywhere. I'm called the Vetruvian Gamer, so if you want to see more of me, well, just join me over there. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Probably there will be another video of another game in between these sessions. I'm not going to do this every week, but sometimes I will continue this playthrough, this campaign. So thank you all. See you all in the future. Bye bye.